Hello, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I am temanLLC, prettyp or prettyp, and this is going to be a reading, comment, and subscribe. Also, temanLLC season at temanLLC season 1.
It measures roughly 12 inches by 4 inches. But weighs an astonishing 60 pounds.
Looks like it's attached to the table.
Make sure you follow me on Instagram also for members access.
According to rare coins expert Adam Crump, this bar of pure gold is worth $2.5 million. But this
okay, so originality seems to be the first card out with the energy of square in reverse. Something about originality is very significant here. Okay, I feel like people are seeing you, or finally starting to see you for your originality, or for the way that you stand out. Okay, maybe in the past or at some point, others were identifying you as someone that was boring, someone that was a square, or someone who didn't have, who was seen as not interesting or uninteresting. And now I feel like people are seeing you for your individuality and for your originality and for your authenticity. Okay. Yeah, people really could have been talking so down on things that you were doing, like so terrible.
But what no one knows is that this routine shipment is about to meet disaster.
They were talking about how you were just like a recycle, or you know, they could put people in your place, that you were replaceable or disposable.
Coins and ingots.
Aboard the SS Central America,
They could have even gone as far as picking a specific day as to when they would try to replace you. This could be anyone. This could be your friends. This could be your industry.
In the 20-foot swells, the ship springs a leak.
Yeah, no respect. These individuals had no respect for you. Okay, and you could have put a hit out on them, or you know, you were making hits, or you know, you were showing up. You were showing up, you know what I mean, and you know, you were doing your thing, and you know, these people just showed you zero sort of respect.
And 3 tons of California gold are lost.
Especially when it came to your craft, your creative
all the gold in the coffers of New York. It was presumably lost forever.
interests.
At the time, the sinking of the SS Central America represents the worst peacetime disaster at sea in the country.
And like being very crafty.
But the
So some of you all could be into arts and crafts, or some of you all could be very good at working with your hands, especially when it comes to how you are relaying some sort of message, or how you
and the so-called Panic of 1857 takes hold.
People were literally in the streets in masses demanding money, and banks were closing their doors left and right.
One of the worst recessions of the 19th century is set
get
off
some
in
sort of
part
message
by a
across.
lost treasure sitting almost 2 miles under the sea.
Okay, but I definitely see that you all are well respectable.
For the next
Okay,
120 years,
especially when it comes
about
to
finding the wreck. Its location is a mystery. And
maybe
the
you all have some
technology
sort of
to locate the
brand.
ship doesn't exist. But that's not about to stop a brilliant young scientist.
Right, I'm being honest, there's something very innocent about this brand that you would build for yourself.
Water exploration was his
Right.
passion.
Definitely getting a brand, a business,
To fund his
a
expedition.
CEO, a deal, an LLC, whatever it may be. I do see that a lot of you all have ownership or hold ownership.
Search a broad area to find a needle in a haystack.
So again, your brand, your business, your LLC, or whatever this is, all right. I see that everything is authentic. There's really not much to be said. I mean, you're a leader, you're a CEO, you're a brand, business deal owner, whatever this is. You have the ability, you have a lot of power. You have the means to get stuff done that maybe other people may not be able to.
1988, after 2 years of searching, the Arctic discoverer is probing the waters 160 miles off the coast of South Carolina. When it gets a blip on its sonar screen.
Something about the mail or the post office is also very significant. You can be realizing or seeing or noticing that your packages could be coming in late, like really, really late, like old news, like wow, like how is, you know what I mean? Like, or maybe like you could be receiving older products, like let's just say like you order something online and you're expecting something to come out the box brand new and it's not, it's old. That could be an example of something that you are experiencing right now.
The long-lost SS in Central America.
But I also feel as if working with things that you could have possibly already began to work with in the past is actually something that you're good at. So it's like using what you know, the knowledge that you learned from past experiences and your present energy. I feel as if a lot of you all are really good at that. Right. I'm also getting invisible, so some of you all could be invisible or have the ability to go invisible. But I'm definitely getting like something about what's in your cards, you know what I mean? What do you have in your deck? What cards do you have in your deck? And whatever cards that like that is, it's like using that to kind of plan your next best course of action. Sorry, I gotta wipe off it, clean off this desk. Make sure you catch me on live, also twitch.tv /PrinceABB. Currently, I'm definitely getting a plan here. Plan. So someone could also, you could want to use someone or incorporate someone in your plan, or someone could want to incorporate you in their plan also. But I also get like everything that you are doing, you have a lot of control over whatever this plan is for yourself. Like that's basically what I'm picking up on. I don't know. I'm not reading that. I don't know. I don't think, and I also think a lot of people don't like you being in your own space, and because of that, it's the only reason why certain people. Oh, there it goes. The only reason why certain people don't want you or want you a part of their plan is because they don't want you to be in your own space, which I don't understand because it doesn't make any sense. That's a secret. It's like, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's like people want to try to make you, I don't know. It's like people are afraid to tell you the truth, basically, is what people are saying. People want to work with you. That's exactly what it is. People are afraid to tell you the truth. So instead of telling you the truth, they're wanting you to feel as if you don't deserve something that you have because they would rather you work with them with something and put what you have in jeopardy, but they're too cowardly to tell you the truth, so they want to kind of plan and try to make you feel some type of way about your actual reality.
Just sitting there, waiting to be recovered. On board the Arctic Discoverer, the video feed beams up an unmistakable image. Sitting on the ocean floor is the wreck of a steamship. And among the shattered ruins, Tommy Thompson and his team of treasure hunters find what they've been searching for.
Yeah, and I feel as if y'all have just been, some of y'all are in school, some of you all in school, you've just been prioritizing and focusing on your studies. I feel like you've just been practicing and picking a pace for yourself. I feel as if you're 100% invested in whatever this is that you are studying, that you're working on. Okay, and I also feel as if that's been made clear. And I also feel as if you can see through the veil when it comes to that specifically. A lot of you all could be seers. Okay, a lot of you all have some of the clairs, okay, clairaudient, clairvoyant, okay, energy. Yeah, and I feel like it's very sad, but it's very
When the group sells off their gold,
it's very blatant, okay, that you are well on your way and on the path and on your way to success. Right. Or especially when it comes to going down the path or the pathway to achieve your success, your version of success. Alright, some of y'all could have been in the streets. A lot of people may not know this. Some of y'all could have been shadow cats or alley cats.
great state of Indiana was once the boyhood home of one of America's most beloved presidents, Abraham Lincoln. And today, the Allen County Public Library in Fort Wayne houses an extraordinary collection of artifacts dedicated to preserving the legacy of the 16th president.
Or not.
But deep in the archives is the collection's most haunting relic.
But there's something about the shadows.
That Lincoln
Some sort of like
Cindy Van Horn says instantly makes visitors stop in
backhandedly or like behind the back activity that is going on that you can see between, that you can see through. It's like maybe people may be feeling like, you know, but like ultimately you see through the veil. You can kind of like already kind of
there's something special about this
get it.
Yellowing photograph. Someone special.
Yeah, it's like people want to like promising, like want to fill you with like false hope of some sort.
It's the unmistakable figure of Mary's husband,
or like
President Abraham Lincoln. But this photograph was taken in 1872, 7 years after his assassination. Could this really be a photograph of Abraham Lincoln's ghost? April 14th, 1865.
It's like a false narrative.
Washington, D.C.
It's like people want to make you feel like you can, not even make you feel like, but people want to. This is what I'm picking up on. This is what really irritates me, is because when you have dreams and you have things that you're wanting to go after and accomplish for yourself, and people are like, yeah, you know, keep going, but no one shows you support, but they want you to keep going, like, you know, you can do this, or we'll do this for you, and it's all really like not the truth of the matter. People want to build your head up so much to the point where it makes you look like, you know, where it makes you look like you don't know what's going on, like you're the crazy one, but it just doesn't make any sense, because like the cards are saying, like a lot of you all are on your path already. So it doesn't matter how, I'm getting like, some of you all may be influencers of some sort, and you could have a platform where other people can see you, with energy of connections here, and could want to like make you feel as if, like, you know, it's like they're indirectly pointing at you out, or pointing at you. It's like people know you, people know of you, people know your craft, people know your talent, people know your skill, people know your face, but they're indirectly and cowardly not specifically identifying you or mentioning you as a means for you to blow your head up, to kind of have this ego, not knowing that you already have certain things in your life mitigated to ground yourself.
For the spiritualists, she's a celebrity. Spiritualists actually try to attach themselves to Abraham and Mary Lincoln.
But the Lincolns also faced ridicule from those skeptical.
It's your time. It's your time to go, and I feel as if, you know, to not even to go, but to manifest, to succeed, to grow, to expand. And I feel as if,
she decided she would seek out,
you know, because of that, it may be pushing a lot of people's other people's buttons.
7 years after her
But I feel as if
assassination,
you really have, like, what can you say about that?
Mumler claims he can reach the spirits of the dead, can capture them in portraits.
It's like, get a clue.
Still living loved ones.
Or like someone here leaves a clue, or there's some sort of clue.
Reveals a strikingly eerie image. A spectral Abraham Lincoln looming over his seated wife.
A clue about what?
As if the dead president's spirit has been captured on film. Mary rejoices and shares the photo with the country.
Mary believes that this is the proof. She has it on paper, in black and white.
But does this unearthly portrait
that you really be doing what you do, like,
the dead continue to live on around us? In the archives of Indiana's Allen County Public Library is what appears to be a formal portrait of First Lady Mary Todd.
y'all are really creative.
But a closer inspection reveals she is not alone. The ghostly image of her husband, President Abraham Lincoln, can be seen standing behind her. But the photograph was taken 7 years after Lincoln's assassination. So, is this a picture of Abraham Lincoln's ghost? Mary is convinced her
Yeah,
husband
you're not
reached
tripping.
out from beyond the grave. But some people have their doubts.
Like some of you are also
They accuse the
spokespeoples
photographer,
or
a man by the name of
spokespersons,
William
or
Muller,
use your voice.
of using
Okay?
technical trickery
I get
to
like
achieve his
your
theory.
dogs also, your friends,
There were people
could
who
secretly
believe that
really fuck
Mueller
with
was
whatever this
the
is that you
spirit
are making,
photographs
creating, or
to
establishing for
swindle
yourself.
people.
But in his
Right?
lifetime, no
Your
one can
industry,
prove Mueller's fraudulent methods.
your connection
And
to
Mueller
source,
brings
to
all
spirit,
evidence to the great
and
witness,
your spirituality
burning his
and the
negatives
control
before his death.
that you have when it comes to that. I feel as if
Through all of
your
this,
connections, your
Mary
homies, your
continues
bros,
to
your
insist
friends, like
the
they
photo
really
is
fuck with
real,
that about you.
even as her mental health diminishes.
She began hearing voices.
Finally, Mary's son Robert
For real.
institutionalizes her in an asylum, and she dies 7 years
I
later.
feel as if, if you feel a little self-conscious about
But the mystery remains.
your beliefs or whatever this is
How
for
are
you, like
ghostly
don't, like
visions
it's
like
very
Mary's
specific
photo
to you, like
created?
this works for you as a person, as an
Photography
individual.
experts today believe that Mueller used a technique called double exposure. First, he would take a photo of
And
his
people would
living
love your
subject.
input.
Then he
People
would take the
people
unprocessed
appreciate your
negative
input.
and expose it to a pre-existing
People
image of
consider
the
you
deceased
family. A
loved
lot
one,
of people, you have a lot of family. You have a lot of people that consider you,
thereby
or
allowing
that
a
would like to
fake
offer
Abraham
you their
Lincoln to be
protection.
superimposed onto
Right.
Mary's seated portrait. In the end, whether the
Thank
photo
y'all so
is
much.
real or fake,